Ladies and gentlemen, thought I'd bring you a little bit something different. Some CFA fails, if we were to say so. This is just one random game where my opponent's like not reading their cards, obviously, and just playing Thavas as normal, and then they just leave for no reason. There's no winner in this game, technically. Um, this turn I'm just like doing typical Aquaforce stuff, letting Title Assault get the Bubble Edge skill, and hoping to draw an extra card because I don't want them to retire it. Um, and it's just like a normal game. But my opponent's like, despite, and I see how good their hand is now. It's just like, oh man, like why would they leave? But hey, who knows? So at this point, I'm like, all right, I need to live. Like the purge is gonna give me damage, and I'm trying to stay below 3 as long as I can to help them be at a disadvantage when I finally they finally get to their GB3. So I'm just like guarding, calling stuff, getting cards in my hand, hopefully as fast as I can. Managed to heal myself down to 1, and they drew a card, which was still bad for me. Um, they ride into Purge. Didn't even use Purge's on play skill to get rid of Orthea. They just go ahead and use his counterblast skill to get rid of Orthea. I guess they didn't know that they could use the counterblast skill just to search top 7. And then they whiff, apparently. I don't know if that's the reason why they left. Nah, that wasn't. Because I go ahead and I take a damage. I'm at 2 damage now. I go ahead and I G-guard, block for 2 to pass, and he does not get it. Then his like rear guard is like over whatever. I go ahead and I stride. I do my thing. I call what do I call? I called Adelaide. Adelaide go ahead gets the +2. Go ahead use her skill, and it's just a jolly old time, right? So I swing a rear guard, and then he takes it. Swing with Vanguard. He's like, whatever. Drive check. Drive check's pretty bad. Like, if he, I think this is a route. Like, I'm like, dude, what are you doing? I hit no crits. And at first, like when this game initially took on, like I didn't notice that he took 2 damage. And this is where around the time I think that he's getting ready to leave. Like, I don't know if he just had to go to school, something, but like the dude just left. He didn't finish guarding. He could have lived and he could have pummeled me. But I guess it's just because he didn't have any stride enablers and he didn't want to have to struggle stride. But like he could have drawn something. Who knows? Anyway, that is that's the ending of that one. All right, and we are back with the second one. This one is against Messiahs. Like this actually happened this morning. This is, I think, the first fight that I've had for the new year. I'm just playing against Messiahs, and my opponent's doing things and things. So I'm just doing normal Aquaforce stuff as normal, like because Aquaforce now doesn't really have too much variance in it. It's like try to rush your opponent. If you can't rush your opponent, you burst your opponent on your first stride turn. And then you try to kill him with Alexandros. Um, but that's about it. So, excuse me. So, like, this guy, I don't know what his thing was, but we're just trying to make do with what we got, and hopefully we don't get locked very soon. So you just call Adelaide, do Adelaide things, call out Saberflow, because we're about to do some I don't like using that word. We're going to do some messed up stuff. And we can attack the rear guard so we can get the extra attack. We boost so we can actually make him force some guard out of his hand. Swing a Vanguard, drive check. no triggers. That's okay. He hits a trigger. We go ahead and restand, give him +5, and we do our thing. Yeah, like I was saying with the new Thalvis deck, it's not too much like thought process involved in it, and it is uh the more competitive version. I'm not sure if it's because of that, but it is the more competitive version because of the all the resist and the way that things interact with each other as far as like the G Guard, Galphelia, um, Shipra, and things of that nature, like and the new Grade 3 Thavas, because he's just amazing. He doesn't have resist himself, but who cares? You can give him resist. And like if you haven't noticed, like this is my second stride turn and I went into Alexandros. So it's like there's not really too much that you want to do differently. And I think this is where my opponent left because it's not doing anything else. So I don't know what happened. I guess he just got pissed because he didn't think he could block all of it, but he had a PG, a G guard. He had two PGs, a G guard. I don't know. These guys all going to school is like not making any sense to me. So anyway, on to the next one. We'll see you guys in a few. All right, and I think this is the last one, and it's against Dominate. Um, this one, I don't know if this guy went to school early or not, but I don't remember this game. This is like the second or third game that was recorded today. Um, and I'm just going ahead. I'm doing my stuff. I'm trying to rush early because they're grade stuck, and I feel bad. You know, looking at his hand, I just feel really bad because he can't do anything. And yeah, this is where he goes to school because he doesn't get a grade 1. Doesn't try to G assist, doesn't do anything. This dude's like, fuck it, I'm out, mama. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video because trust me, I have tons more like this. If you guys want to watch more of this or any other kind of fights, let me know. Deck profiles you want to see that are so far out as of GBT 13 Ultimate Stride. Anyway, I've been Black Guy Senpai. You guys have been awesome. I'll see you later.